Hello, Murder of Crows. It is Jace, Adam, and Ivy, and if you saw our last video, you know that we have been reacting to the 3 newest concept albums for Epic the Musical. Currently, we are going to be reacting to The Wisdom Saga, which Adam has not heard yet.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. They're concept? I thought they were official.
But official concept.
As Jace was saying, I had zero clue heading into this. There have been several times I listened to through YouTube Music, it popped up like God Games, and I'd immediately switch before I could do anything. I'm just like, no, I'm pushing it off until today. So,
however, he has heard definitely. You've heard snippets before.
I have heard,
because honestly, since before even Underworld Saga or even Cersei Saga came out, we've been like listening to what Jorge has put out, and you know that I was rewatching our videos the other day. And there's this one bit with Hera in God Games, and it's just me and Ivy singing, and you just grooving in the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right.
Without further ado, let's hop in and let's see what happens.
Let's get started.
Complete change of pace.
We should try to not sing as much as possible for him, but
the mouth lyrics.
No, you guys can.
I'll probably sing just a little quiet.
It's just me, myself, and I, stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind, dreaming of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. But boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are, and no idea if you're dead or just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, isn't you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops, give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces, the men who call me small. They keep taking space and it's not much longer we can stall. Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops, give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. Where is he? Where is the man who loved you to wife? Oh, where is he? Where is the man with whom you spent your life? Cause it's been 20 years and we still have no king. Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband? Oh, why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her? Don't you dare call my mother a tramp. Oh, I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ? Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
Okay, I can't wait for like the final song when he like takes bloodlust out on these fuckers. I don't care about that swear. I don't care a single bit.
No one cares about swearing.
No one cares.
Yeah,
We've given the disclaimer in our first video of people.
Yeah, I know, but I've been trying to be better recently.
Whatever.
Also,
We're
where's the light for this?
Aimed
Because
towards children.
Yeah, but at the same time.
Well, it's not working.
It's not.
Well,
fuck.
That's annoying. Well, okay. I guess there's
So,
not going to be any light.
That was definitely a great start. This is Telemachus, right?
That is
Yes, right,
yeah.
yes.
So
Okay.
that is
So,
Telemachus,
yep, that is the son
singing
of
about
Odysseus.
his dad,
Yep.
Odysseus.
Penelope.
Penelope's there. She's just not
Yes,
singing.
we know.
Love
So,
Penelope.
I definitely, I gotta say, this is a great start to Telemachus' side of the story, especially because sorry, I'm gonna trip over my words a lot because this is incredible.
And
but-
it's not scripted.
Yeah, not scripted at all. But at the same time, it's just the way they're able to convey Telemachus' character so easily in this one, as well as like the upbeat and I want to get out there, like, kid ready with energy, ready to do whatever.
He's our age. He's 20.
I don't care. That I resonate with it.
No, yeah,
So,
Telemachus is very similar to
that's-
you.
That's the thing. So I'm
Very.
like, I can definitely say I love this song. This actually, starting off, this is shocking because this is on par with Monster, which is personally
Yeah.
my favorite.
This is
So
one
I
of
got
my
two
favorites.
favorites now.
This is definitely one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
Me
So-
too.
And major props to, I don't remember who plays Telemachus. Do you remember? She's looking it up.
I swear.
She's looking it up.
literally-
But his voice is incredible, and it's like, it's so similar to Jorge's, but it's also different. And it like
yeah.
shows that he's a different character, but you can tell the similarities. He's got that blind optimism and hope his dad used to have, and this just deep want of adventure, and he just wants to be like his dad, and it's really cute.
Yeah, definitely at the beginning you could see my confusion because I was like, wait, this sounds a lot like Jorge.
But it's not.
Did they have the two? And now hearing it's not, I'm like, that was really good choice on the voice.
Yeah.
Because that,
Like,
oh my God.
there are obvious similarities. Miguel Veloso, also known as Miko?
Miko.
Yeah.
hope we didn't butcher that name. Sorry.
Sorry, we're, yeah. But incredible
You guys are-
singer. I know he's also a YouTuber, so look
Yeah.
him up. Look up Jorge. Look up
all of them.
Look up all of them. Look up Epic the Musical. Don't just, watch the animatics, listen to the soundtrack. This musical is incredible.
It's the community which helps make it what it is, especially the people that started it, don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's the community that really gives it that sense of not only importance, but also, like, just the sheer amount of storytelling,
Yeah.
right? This is supposed to be an epic, a story which has, honestly, stand the test of time. So I have to give it credit to the community that follows this. Thank you for continuing to support Jorge. I know I tried to support however I can, so that's...
Absolutely.
So for the next two songs, the next song leads into the song after. So I'll do.
Okay,
So
yep.
we'll play those 2
Mhm.
and then give
Okay.
information
Yep.
on them both. But yeah,
Also, my very last comment on this will be quick.
it's fine.
The person that ends up voicing, I won't know, and I don't really need to know right now, but the person who ends up voicing one of the suitors there, that was also great. Especially,
Antonius.
Yeah, he's in the
okay.
very next song.
Alright.
okay, all right. Yeah, because he has his very deep voice definitely shows intimidation.
It's very
But
threatening, but
also
also so good.
The word choice as well, as long as the delivery, although it sounds intimidating, it actually goes to show, like, you can actually tell the guy is just a weak man that is trying to intimidate. It's not the I am intimidating and I will do something about it.
Like
It's the this is just for show sort of thing.
That is the thing, though. He is picking a fight with a prince, but also a child. Telemachus
Yeah.
is at least 20 years his junior. Definitely more.
Yeah, and
but, like,
Antonius is.
He's definitely one of the strongest of the suitors.
He is.
But he's
leading
definitely
suitors.
the most insecure. Because he's, like I said, he's picking a fight with essentially a child.
I
Having said, also says my favorite line in the entire show, which is just the "What you gonna do about it, champ?" I don't know why. favorite
so
line of the entire show.
condescending.
Actually,
There is no reason for that to be my favorite. It just is.
It's just so condescending.
I think one of the reasons why it could be a favorite is not only because it's condescending, because it also is like, yeah, he does something about it, and that's the kicker of the entire epic, is that he does something about it, and he rubs it in his face afterwards. Well, his short-lived life, anyway.
You'll see. All right.
You'll see in this
And
next
now
song.
we are continuing.
Fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man then. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here. Might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me. Fight, little wolf, fight, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. What? Die, little wolf, die, don't you know it's fight or fly, little wolf, fly. All because you had to try, little wolf, try. Run away before you die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Need some help?
What's going on here?
Is your plan to stand around? Cause I suggest you fight back.
I don't know how.
Uppercut him. Now.
How did I do that? Is time now moving slow?
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Oh, that is so sick.
Alright now, let's try this
again.
I've no respect for bullies. Those who impose their will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of filth. Let's teach this dog a lesson in front of all his kind. One young wolf has a larger heart than all these men combined. Fight, little wolf, fight. Show them that you got some fight, little wolf, fight. Take advantage now and strike, little wolf, strike. Don't go down with that. Fight, little wolf, get up and fight. Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
Ow. Go back and cry in your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears. Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight through war, but he had his demons too. And then we grew apart, and his light went dark. And so I thought maybe if I made a different call, maybe if I hadn't missed it all, maybe he'd be fine. Maybe we'd unwind. Maybe if I help another soul, maybe if I helped you reach your goal, life could be that bright. I could sleep at night.
Athena, I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong before. You're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. And so I think maybe if life wasn't
So he recognized one of my favorite motifs from the entire show, which is
The face you made when Athena showed up!
No, okay, so here's the thing. At the very beginning of that first song, not like the very first, but the first of those two, I was like,
Lowell.
okay, what is the point of this? Because we already found out he was condescending, right? And like they already set up the character perfectly with just like two
Two
phrases.
lines.
Yeah, 2 lines. And I was like, okay, what's the point of this? We're making him look even further like an a-hole. Okay, cool. And then we find the second Athena shows up, I'm like, oh, okay, so this is how we're introducing Athena. And it was actually really good. But I was gonna say, okay, it's all right. And the second song came. Now, the second song is the kicker to me. The first song is like, okay, it sets up the second song. But the second song, I have to go into Athena's character here. Because I wasn't expecting them to do it. Because I know in, like, mythology and everything, it's like, oh, hey, because of relation, I'm gonna go help Telemachus so that then we can help Odysseus out without like going straight to Odysseus, because that's not gonna work.
She also doesn't know where he is at the
Yeah.
moment.
And to find that we end up seeing more into the character of Athena. Granted, this is like epic saga, this is musical, but it's incredible to see the character of, I regret some of my own choices as working with Odysseus, some of the things I was telling him to do and how I was telling him to do it, to the point where I can't live with that. I need to make things better, right?
But, alright,
That's close
so,
enough.
and now we are going to, there's 2 more songs in the Wisdom Saga. We'll take a break between them, because we're able to actually take a break.
Oh, okay. Alright, sweet. Let's go into it. Can't wait.
Do we get to hear Agamemnon, or does...
No, Agamemnon's
Really?
It's been 10 years since I last saw you.
Remember me, I am the infamous Odysseus.
Let's see where you've been. Keep friends close and your enemies closer.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon my sin.
One wrong move and you're done for. Anything like
So my fast romance, I see the we won't take more suffering from you.
drowning your sorrow and fear.
Captain, I have to see her. But we'll die.
I know.
Odysseus, where did you go?
Oh, that's the introduction?
Yup.
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my isle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here. Just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here. Just you and me, my love and paradise. Now till the end of time. From here on out, you're mine, all mine.
I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
Oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I'll bring no pain. Cause we got all we could want here, all we could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
7 years she's kept you trapped out of your control. Time can take a heavy toll.
our scream.
Odie, get away from the ledge.
You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew, every friend, I saw them die, and all I hear are screams.
Find me, come back inside, dear love of my life. Come back to paradise. I know your life's been hard. I'll stay inside you.
All I hear are
I
screams.
love you, my dear. I love our time here. Life would be so much
Just
worse
let
if
me
you
close
had
my
died. Please stay
eyes.
away from harm. Stay in my open arms.
He needs my help.
Holy fuck!
I
Yeah,
know!
okay.
That
Okay.
one
no,
goes
no. Please,
hard.
please, hold on. Okay. So
Let him give his
no,
thoughts.
okay. So I'm coming up to the front here for this. So number one, this is when I realized that was in the introduction, I realized that's an incredible way to set up how time skip.
Because Athena hadn't
Yeah.
seen all that. She left after the Cyclops.
Yeah, no, it's like let's get you back to where it is. And originally, I remember hearing that halfway point was between Monster and the Thunder Saga. I was like, okay, that's weird that they would cut it in half there. But this is an easy way to keep continuity going. Like what, a third of the way through the second half? So that's really good. That also was a mind fuck.
Odysseus
of the literal
is going
term.
through
No,
it.
it's especially because like I would definitely agree on his action there, especially as like he sacrificed so much to get there. He made conscious choices to ruin lives just so he can get home to what thinks will like ail him and like give him the cure to all the problems he's going through. Man's got trauma, and finding out you're stuck there, like this is where I
For 7
have
years.
a lot of people agree with, like, feel sorry for Calypso with all this, and I would agree because this was the wrong guy to wash up on your shore. But at the same time, I also feel like that was the story of a very toxic relationship.
Yeah, no.
Even though it wasn't one to begin with.
Yeah.
And I could definitely say from someone who can like understand something along those lines, I don't know, that was just, it was on both parts. It was incredible storytelling with the word choice, how the emotions were conveyed, especially the music, like the callbacks, like the small faintness
love the
of
bits
all
with
the ones.
open
Yeah.
arms and just
No,
polities.
I expected polities when it came to Underworld, but to hear it here, I was expecting more like the one where they're saying like, what happens when this all goes south? Those sorts of songs. I wasn't expecting polities to make it back again.
And the reason,
yeah.
if you notice, it's because Calypso herself says, "Stay in my open arms." She doesn't know what happened, so, but she unintentionally triggered that flashback to Odysseus's best friend, who died.
And not only that, it then sours the memory, because then he remembered this like whole entire thing with polities as that one pure moment that he wants to safeguard from all this craziness that's going on. And for that to be used against him in the sense of Calypso, that makes him break, because that's like the one last thing he's holding on to through all of this, other than the concept of getting home to Penelope. And hearing that he can't get away from Penelope, that's the last thing. So to see
Get away
that-
from Calypso.
Yeah, to see that breakdown of like the last thing of Polites breaking apart. That's oh god. But yeah, no, that was really freaking good.
Also,
I wouldn't listen to it because that's more of a lore storytelling. I would definitely listen to it, but not like on a music track in the background. I want my full attention on that one.
that one is a very much
Yeah.
you would pay attention to that one. That one, that song is a storytelling song, where some of the other ones are fun. They're good for singing.
Yep.
Like Open Arms itself is a good one to just like have playing. But this one is very much you can't just like have it playing. You need to really listen.
Yeah, Monster and Legendary are currently my favorite for music, but when it comes to the whole storytelling, that definitely takes the cake. That one definitely takes the cake, because that's far beyond anything else that they've put in the series so far. Props to you guys.
Also, Odysseus' scream of Athena at the end is heart-wrenching. There's like the emotion that Jorge puts into that moment is incredible, and Athena genuinely sees that Odysseus needs help. He needs to escape because being on this island is killing him. Alright, so final song of the Wisdom Saga.
Oh wait, okay, so
This
God
one is
Games
God
was meant to be the
Games.
final.
This one is God Games.
My YouTube music was supposed to ruin the entire freaking Wisdom Saga with one song.
Well, not
YouTube
really.
music,
You
I
don't
hate
know
you,
a fair
but
amount.
I love you, but I hate you, YouTube music. Alright, go ahead.
Alright.
They're probably gonna
So-
take this video down just for that.
We don't hate your YouTube music. I think he's just salty.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's that?
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! Or me? What do you say?
Great.
Very well. All right.
Bring it. Apollo, you all know I'm a fan of catchy songs. So with so many sirens gone, I think Cody's in the wrong. They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given as force. Why should I give it my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart. He was busy fighting, more like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought. Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, he says my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart demands. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his home. all should prevail. He's got the mind of a genius. He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
You're not ready for this, right?
I don't care. Let's go.
I played your game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call. One who makes the kingdom fall. Is she dead?
Huh? Okay, so something's
Please let him go.
Okay, so something was supposed to happen there. I guess it's like a part of the
So
animatic thing
essentially
I'm
what
supposed to see.
happened is Zeus fires lightning at Athena. And everyone and she's like, for a second the god thinks she's fucking dead. And then she kind of like beats back the lightning. But in my favorite version it has her like fighting it back to hug Zeus and be like let him go. And it worked, and it's so good.
Zeus, I'm gonna tread my words carefully because you two are yelled at me for this. Has an ego.
Has a temper.
Has an ego.
Yeah, he has an ego.
And especially someone who breaks so easily, especially of course Athena, something that he will not be able to comprehend, at least in this part, is that it is his daughter literally birthed from his mind.
Yeah, she is.
So this is literally him fighting himself at this point.
Well, no. Here's the thing.
I'm just saying.
Athena is wisdom. She is intelligence. She is strategy. That's what she is. So Zeus's anger at him being like, no one beats my games. Well, you created someone who could.
What?
This is your creation.
Okay.
So, you want to know something really funny?
What did-
Hephaestus is played by Jorge's dad.
he sounded very close to Jorge. I was
Yeah.
gonna say like it's gotta be someone related because I'm
And
like why?
Odysseus's mom is played by Jorge's mom, and it's so sweet.
Really? Oh wow, they
Yeah,
brought family
in
into
Underworld.
this. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And his sister
Okay.
plays the Winions in one of the later
Yep, I
songs.
Yeah.
heard about that. Yep.
Yeah.
And
So his
so-
whole family's in it.
That's
But yeah, I love that he
Okay.
has his dad as Hephaestus. And it works because for his recording booth, the one he uses to create the songs, his dad made it.
oh,
He
that's
like
cool.
built
Yeah.
it with his
That's
dad.
cool.
So yeah, works.
So going through it, I definitely have to say we're gonna go through different gods. My opinion, very brief. Absolutely love it. Have been waiting for this one for a while. I like how they introduced it very quickly. One criticism. I really wish that they added like one sound effect per each of the gods that were mentioned when their names were being called at the beginning, right? Like especially I was thinking about like I was hoping for
'Cause-
clanging
yeah.
behind Hephaestus's name because
'Cause-
that would have been like
So
I would've
every
loved that.
character
Say that
in
again?
clanging behind.
Hephaestus? Adam!
Sorry,
Hephaestus!
Hephaestus. Sorry, Hephaestus. I'm sorry. I say it wrong.
Yes!
But
Here's the thing. Coming from someone who actually really likes Hephaestus,
he's
as
definitely
a god, I like Hephaestus. I feel so sorry for him with his mom issues, but like,
Yeah, Hera threw him off fucking Olympus because she thought he was ugly.
No, actually, this is where when I hear the choice for who, how he would sound was actually really good, because especially coming from what I would think Hephaestus would sound like, that actually was pretty on par.
I do like him having the accent. I feel like it works.
Not to mention, it also plays into like he grew up on an island because he was cast down, right? So he's gonna get like an accent from that area. He's also known to be more of the like hands-on, therefore like think of like a grovelly voice just a little bit mixed with the accent works perfect.
Some grit.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Apollo. That was funny.
I feel like
That was really
Apollo
funny.
was just kind of dragged into it, and he's like,
Yeah, no.
sirens, you killed the sirens, why do you do that?
Yeah,
Because
I
they were
get him
trying
wrong.
to kill him.
Well,
Fair enough, he's fine.
That's what I was gonna point out, because like when he says if that's true, release him, you can definitely tell. Just like I honestly agree with you, Athena. I'm just supposed to make a case against you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't give less of a crap. I'm not in this
Apollo
story.
didn't really care.
Apollo literally just... The entire sound for Apollo in this song was just so perfect, because it was very much
The
like
lyre, and just like the beat.
It's
Very
so
groovy.
catchy songs. He's wrong.
Something I really like about Apollo here as well is also just the I've got better things to do with my time.
Yeah, he's like, can I do
he's
other
like
stuff
the-
now?
Yeah, like that. I don't want to tell Zeus in the face, but like, why did he have to bring me here, man? He could pick any of the other gods. Why me?
Here's the thing. The gods that Zeus chose
Debate
are,
incoming.
for the most part, neutral. Like, he didn't choose Hermes,
Yeah.
who was obviously for Odysseus.
Ares and
Well, that's the
Aphrodite.
thing. They had cases to actually make, but they don't have a personal relationship with Odysseus the way Hermes and Poseidon do.
That actually brings it to me.
Or Cersei.
I want to mention
Or
this. Yeah,
Cersei is... I feel like she
Cersei
wouldn't have
is-
been called anyways.
No, the
Yeah.
reason why is Cersei. I was actually going to question that, because they ended up saying goddess. I'm like, well, where can you really put her? Because she's the daughter of a Titan. So
she is a
it's-
goddess, but
it's-
she's not an Olympian.
yeah, not an Olympian god. More of like I don't want to say old god, because that's
She's
other mythologies.
A god in
but-
the way that Calypso is.
Yeah, and in that case, I would definitely say, glad she didn't get brought up, because he would not have left. But
Cersei or Calypso? Because Cersei helped him.
Cersei
oh
would
wait,
help
we were
him.
talking about Cersei. I thought you said Calypso. My bad.
I'm getting so confused.
I
now.
messed up. No. Okay.
No,
so,
yeah,
No.
Calypso-
is the daughter of a Titan.
Yes.
Yes.
Cersei is a nymph.
No.
No.
Not a nymph.
She's a sorceress.
No.
Also the daughter of a
is-
Titan.
She is also the daughter.
So
of a
she
Titan.
is. Wait, which Titan is she the daughter of? Because I know Calypso is Atlas.
Yeah, and that's why Calypso's on the
who's-
island, but
Yeah, but who's?
probably a smaller Titan.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, don't call it a smaller Titan. You might piss him off.
I meant like stature-wise, honestly.
Fair enough. It's in recollection.
Also, the Titans don't really have much power anymore.
Well, Atlas will drop the world if he gets
Atlas
pissed off enough.
does, yes, but most
Um,
of the Titans are either they don't give a shit what mortals are doing,
Or they're currently busy locked up.
or they're locked up like Cronus.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
music?
I heard that.
We all did.
Moving on.
I still hear it.
I think I hear wind. Either wind or a
I
howl.
hear music. That's fucking creepy. Okay, give us one sec.
Anyways, yeah.
It's coming from somewhere that way. Like, I don't hear it back there. I hear
Yeah,
it
it's
that way.
bells. It's like bells.
Bells? But our town doesn't do that.
Apollo. Is that you?
No, that's not the sound of Apollo.
No, but it could be. He's kind of a jerk.
Well, I'd have to open this door.
Please stop opening doors. Thank you.
Adam, get back in here.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's really faint now, so I think it was. I
think
it
it
was
was
in
just
a car.
I think it was either a car or whatever
Okay,
it was
never mind.
passing
We're
by.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
Uh,
so
Heading back to it. So this is probably gonna get cut out.
yeah, we'll cut
Key
that
to you, editor.
Me. I'm the
that's
editor.
the joke.
Anyways, so
I
Ares
Did,
and Aphrodite.
well, before we get there, actually, I wanted to mention one thing of Faceless I forgot to mention.
Hmm?
When he was fastest, sorry, my bad. When it comes to his release him, you can also tell he didn't want to be there. I think there's one major reason, and that's Aphrodite and Ares. Okay,
Yeah,
getting
I
into
feel
that.
like he's a little put out that he has to even be involved.
Why do you have to? Why do you have to
Uh,
bring me into a confrontation when my ex is supposed to be on my side?
Not even ex. She's fully still his wife.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
that's even further. of a
in
low
this,
blow.
there.
In this, they're married.
In this,
Ah.
yes.
Well,
I'm not even
Moving on.
going into that.
Aphrodite first.
Actually, can we skip Aphrodite? I'd love to do that. Going on.
Why? Are you crazy? Do you want to get cursed?
I'm not a fan of how they did Aphrodite in this one.
All right.
No, because
I'll-
here's the thing.
Then
no,
I'll talk
no, no,
about
no,
it,
no, no, no,
because
no,
I
no.
actually have
I
something
am
to say.
not a pro. I don't have a specific problem with Aphrodite in person. My only problem is that there's also an issue of there's a lot of times in which Aphrodite does actually seem to be that graceful person. This shows more of like the, hey, I'm that head like girl bully at like a high school or something like that. I was not a fan when it came to that.
Can I explain some stuff?
Go ahead.
So, first of all, Aphrodite is the goddess of love, not romantic love,
Yes.
also all
Yes.
kinds of love, platonic and familial. She is
There's-
genuinely upset with Odysseus
Mhm.
for him not seeing his mom before she died. Yes, it wasn't his fault, but she doesn't see it like that.
Actually, technically,
Also, Aphrodite is also a goddess of war. She also is a hostile and powerful goddess. She's not just all sweet and flighty. She is very judgmental. I don't want to say that, but it's
She's not judgmental. She's just.
opinionated. Strong opinions. Let's say strong opinions.
yeah.
It's more so that she's perceptive, and she could
Mhm.
see that the one thing that Odysseus's mom wanted
Mm.
was to see him before she died.
Also, she with his mom, it was right before the wind bag got opened. She saw his ships on the shore, and then the
Oh.
bag got opened. And
Yeah.
she died of heartbreak. Yeah.
Oh, that. Yeah.
so
that's
yeah,
even worse.
that gives some
Okay.
context.
Yep.
Aphrodite is genuine. Like, it wasn't technically Odysseus's fault, but Odysseus, she most likely blames Odysseus for that one moment. He fell asleep. He wasn't protecting the windbag anymore, and because of that, his mother was given hope for a moment, and it
And
was,
then it was
ripped
ripped
away
away.
from her. Her heart was broken, and yeah.
At the same time, going outside of Greek mythos, there's only a certain amount of time a guy can stay awake, especially on a ship, which is waves lullabying you to sleep. So I understand that. Sorry,
Yeah.
lulling you. That's
No.
There
the
you
correct
go.
word.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Sorry,
You were
I'm-
close.
Um,
All right.
I'm a chem major. I'm not an English major. So
Aries.
going further. I do also want to say like treading with Aphrodite in this entire saga is really hard not to insult. It's there's a lot of blame that goes about in the Iliad. I'm not going to go specifically into anybody because honestly, it's
This is the
blame all
Odyssey.
around.
This is the Odyssey, not
Iliad
the Iliad.
leads into the Odyssey.
know that.
So it's the context for the Odyssey. That's what I'm saying.
Let's just move on to.
Please, let's move on from Aphrodite.
So, okay, Aries. You said you had thoughts on Aries.
Thoughts on Aries? I definitely thought it was interesting how they were giving off the I don't know, the Like that was cool. That was cool. I like that.
It's Athena's quick thought was matched by Ares' power, which is similar but not the same. Basically, Athena was trying to use that time to convince Aphrodite, and Ares interrupted it
Welcome.
by
Welcome
taking it over.
the RPG. Who was it? Welcome to God Games, the RPG.
A little bit.
Yeah, hold on. What was it? Athena used quick thought. It was not effective against Ares. I do have to admit, Ares does bring up a lot of great points.
Except for the Scylla one.
Except for the Scylla.
Poseidon won't go near Scylla.
Yeah.
Odysseus is immortal.
Ares, actually, from my understanding, even Ares wouldn't go near Scylla.
Poseidon is... The three main gods are stronger than the others.
Yes.
Poseidon is stronger than Ares. That is an objective thing.
That is correct. That is fact.
Yeah.
And Ares is aware of this.
Yes.
But so the fact that Ares brought up not fighting Scylla as a point bugs me, because Ares shouldn't either. If he tried, he would probably be...
There's a key, though. He's of bloodlust. He's not of protecting friends. And the whole thing he brings up is he didn't even fight to protect, which I find very interesting, because otherwise you would think he would have been upset more at the fact that he didn't do what Ares represents, which is kill the bastard. And
That's what he says.
Yeah.
He says he didn't even try to fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her.
But originally at the beginning, the point was the fighting was around the protecting friends. The fact that that was added made me a bit confused towards what they were trying to get.
Ares may be a war god, and he's definitely more violent, but he does still have softer tendencies, which is part of the reason why Aphrodite fell in love with him, because he's not just war and anger. He has other traits. So he has no issues with Odysseus fighting to protect his friends as long as he's fighting for it. With Scylla, he's mad he ran away. And yes, there's the fact that there was no way Odysseus would have won, and the gods probably wouldn't have either, but to Ares that just doesn't matter.
And blame me being too interested in the game's God of War to actually really understand the real Ares. I don't delve much into Ares personally because those aren't my beliefs. So I deal towards more other stories. That's why I'm so skewed in that part. So my bad.
Do you want to talk about Hera? Or? I love
Hera.
Honestly, love Hera.
We all do.
I love how the way to convince her was, hey, he's loyal.
He didn't cheat.
He doesn't cheat on his wife.
Zeus, take notes!
Hey, Zeus, your wife is here.
I think
You
actually,
have a wife, man.
I think since Hera was the last one, I think that's even especially why Zeus was pissed off. Was like, you used me as a reason why you won over them. I am mad.
I definitely think that Zeus thought Hera would be a more of a challenge. I feel like the way they were ranked is he expected them to be more of a challenge. Like Apollo was kind of like phoning it in, so was Hephaestus.
Yeah.
Aphrodite and Ares had reasons to not want it, but they were open to Odysseus going free. Hera, he thought that she would just be like, don't care, don't care, don't care.
No.
But most husbands
Athena is smart, and she knew what to say.
Here's the thing. I know why he probably thought that she would have been the toughest to face by far, and that's why she was put at last. Every husband's afraid of their wife.
As they should be. Women are terrifying.
Alright, anyway, that was...
But yeah, so
that
was
was the Wyndham's... Wyndham?
The
Wyndham Saga!
So that was the Wisdom Saga. This was Adam reacting to it. He is now dead.
Yeah!
But yeah, so those
Aphrodite
were
killed
our
me.
those were our thoughts on the Wisdom Saga. We hope you enjoyed seeing us react to it. And next is the Vengeance Saga. Alright.
Okay.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Maybe drop
If
a
you want to.
comment.
Doesn't really matter.
Do what you want. We're happy that we're happy to have people interact with our videos.
Absolutely.
We're happy to make them. We haven't
Hey.
made one in like a year.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's very true.
You clicked on it.
I'm gonna dole these out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Honestly, you clicked on this in the first place. That's incredible enough. So thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for just
guys.
taking a look. So.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.